afternoon, everybody. Welcome in to my Watch Me Wednesday episode number 112. Today I'm standing up because I don't have a tutorial for you, but I've got some cool information for you that I think you will like and enjoy. So I hope you are all doing well. First, I want to check in and make sure everybody's doing well, because you know how we are all staying at home and trying to get things accomplished, whether they're creative or just things that we haven't been able to get done from not being at home. Hey Sue, how are you? So I have been, my schedule is really kind of off, I should say, but I have been working with some of my fellow designers, and we are bringing something super special to all of you within the next like 5 weeks, I think it is, maybe 5 or 6 weeks. It's the weekend of June 5th and through the 7th. So I wanted to share with you. So if you hit the share button, because I think some of you are really going to be interested in this, and I want to share with you what this is all about today, because I think you and some of your quilting friends are really going to enjoy this, because right now we are all kind of living apart and not socializing. My friend Ebony Love came up with the idea of having a retreat from home, because right now we're not really socializing with people. And you know, when you go to a quilting retreat, you have a lot of fun and you socialize with your friends and you get some sewing done. Well, since we really don't know what the days ahead are going to bring us, we wanted to have some fun, and it's going to be live and it's going to be interactive, and there are going to be 5 of us teaching little mini projects, and it is going to be a retreat that you can do from the comfort of your own home. And we get to socialize because it's going to be live. There are going to be prizes, there are sponsors for us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have giveaways, mini projects, all kinds of stuff, games, and even a yoga instructor. So it's going to be a load of fun, and I hope you all can join us that weekend, the weekend of June 5th and through the 7th. So the instructors that weekend are going to be myself, my friend Kate Colleran, my friend Tammy Silvers, my friend Ebony Love, and Joanne Hillstead. We are all going to be teaching you something, or a technique or a project that we love and enjoy, and we're going to pass those skills along to you. And you can make the projects if you want, or you can work on your own thing, just like at a retreat. So, but the cool thing is that you get to interact with everybody at the retreat from the comfort of your own home. So it's a really cool concept, and we can't wait to bring it to you. So with that in mind, I'm hoping that you all join. I did put a link above me for the website for Retreat from Home. So when we're done with the video and I'm done showing you some of the things, all you need to do is go click on that link above me and go and sign up for the newsletter that will be coming your way within the next week or 2, because registration will begin for it at that time, and you'll want to know all the details on what you need to do, because we need to set it up from the back end so that we know who's coming to the retreat. I say you're going to be staying in your home, but you're going to be joining us in the retreat. So anyway, let me show you what I'm going to be teaching in the retreat. It's a technique, but it's a mini project that I've developed from one of my patterns, my pattern Pansy Garden. So that will be what I will be teaching. I will be teaching curves, and from that pattern, I'm going to show you the mini project, then I'm going to show you the quilt too. You can always go on and make the quilt. So the mini project is a cushion. It's a big old pillow cushion. It is one of the blocks from it. And you're going to ask me, I'm sure, what the fabric is here. I'm telling you that this is my new fabric line. You are getting a first look at it. My new fabric line, Mandala Magic. It would have been launched at Quilt Market in May, but because we are not having Quilt Market, It is being sold to the quilt shops via the reps. So this will land in the quilt shops and on my online shop sometime in August and September. So it's not available to consumers yet, but this is what the fabric will look like, some of it. And I'm gonna show you the whole quilt made up in this fabric. But this is the mini project that I will be teaching. I'll teach you how to put those curves together. This is, now I hope I can show you, back up enough so you can see this quilt. But this is done in my new fabric line, Mandala Magic. It's my Pansy Garden quilt, and here are some of the other colors that are in the fabric line, and this is the entire quilt. So you can see the block itself is fairly large. It's a 24-inch block, and we will be making a pillow out of it. But if you really, really love the technique of the curves, obviously you can continue on and make the quilt yourself. So I did the quilt originally, and I'll show you the original version, which is the one that's on the cover. I did it in my Blue Moon collection, and this is in my new collection, which has oranges and pinks, and it also has some greens, which you're not seeing in this quilt. Blacks for backgrounds, which I love. I love, you know me, and the black and white and splash of color. This is the backing that I put on the quilt. And you can see how this is the sleeve, which is really cool. And I should show you the label too, because I love doing, you know how I love doing labels. So let's see if I can hold this up better. There we go. So there's my, whoops, can you see it there? There's my embroidered label. So let me show you the quilt done in my Blue Moon, so you can see how you can make the block from different colors, and it gives it a whole different look. So this is it, the original quilt, in the purples and the blues and the lavenders. So, and it would look really cool. It is in Quiltster, so if you have Quiltster, you can go in and mock up your version in whatever fabrics you like, which is kind of cool, so that you can see it ahead of time and you can determine if you like it or not. I actually have mocked it up several times in Quiltster. I've done a Christmas version. You could really do whatever you want, but even if you don't want to make this mini project, you don't want to make it into a cushion, which I'm going to show you how to do. If you don't want to make it into a cushion, you could make it into like a tote bag. It would be an awesome tote bag even to take to like the grocery store. You can make two of the blocks and one on each side, and you have this nice tote bag that you can carry, or carry to a quilt retreat, right? Since you're going to be at one, you might need a tote bag. So anyway, that is a little bit about what we're going to be doing for this retreat at home. I really, really hope that you join us. We have some cool things that we're going to do. We have some games and prizes, like I said. We have some great sponsors that are offering up some wonderful prizes and giveaways, as well as the instructors. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you don't, again, I'll tell you who is going to be there. The instructors that are going to be there: Ebony Love. I'm sure many of you know her from LoveBug Studios. Myself, Canton Village Quiltworks. Tammy Silvers from Tamarinis. Kate Colleran from Seems Like a Dream. And Joanne Hilstead, the Fat Quarter Gypsy. And she also owns Swirly Girl Designs as well. So if you're familiar with any of those names or any of those people, you're going to want to see what projects they have in store as well for all of you when you sign up for the retreat. And we hope we are going to have one grand old time. And the retreat is actually called, this inaugural retreat is called Sew in Your Jammies. So you can come dressed in your jammies if you want. And we are all going to sew together. So it'll be a lot of fun. I hope you all join us. Remember, just click on that link above my head when I'm done and go sign up on that email list. And I hope to see you then. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, quilt on, and I will see you all next Wednesday, same time, same channel, because again, I'm not going anywhere. So I'll be here next week. And if you really like a retreat setting, hit that share button and share it with your friends. The more the merrier in the retreat. Love you all. Thanks for coming in and joining me. See you next week. Bye-bye.